I'll be running Kirby's Dreamland, so if you're ready on time, I'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, here we go. So, Kirby's Dreamland was released in 1992. This is 30 years old, guys. Can you believe it? It's 30th anniversary of this game since this came out. So this released in 1992 for the Game Boy and re-released on the 3DS capture in 2011. There are 5 stages in this game. This is the first stage, green greens, very generic first level. We got the first boss here, who's Poppy Bros Senior. All he does is throw bombs and dance around like that. Ideally, you want to see 3 bombs and not the 2. But we got the bad cycle, which is fine. You can use RNG manipulation. It is possible, but because we're in a marathon setting, I will not be using that. We can just kind of like jump over all of these enemies here and try and take as least amount of damage as possible. As long as we get to the door here at the end, that gives us a checkpoint. So we're pretty right on with free health here. So in this game, Kirby does not have the copy ability that is introduced in the next game. I think it's Kirby's Adventure. So we're just relying on our good old flying, sucking things up and throwing them back at enemies in this game. Alright, so this is the first boss, Wispy Woods. So Wispy can do 3 things. He can throw bombs like he is now. He can also puff out air like he is now also. And he can also, missed the cycle, that's okay. And he can also do a flurry of those things. But we got there in one shot. And that is the first stage down. And Kirby does a little dance to celebrate. And up next is Castle Lololo, I like to call it. So this is actually a reference to another HAL game. It's called Adventures of Lololo. So this is a reference to another HAL game. So this is a castle themed level. I'm messing up a little bit here, but that's okay. You'll notice me try and walk as much as possible, not try and use my floating ability too much. Floating in the sky is slow. We want to go fast, so I'll try and avoid using that as much as possible. Alright, this is the boss, Lololol. He's just by himself. That's the mini-boss of the stage. And now we're going to be moving on. This next part here, you'll see some spiky guys. They're called Gordo. If I hit one of them, they take 3 of my health, which is half. I do not want to do that, obviously, so I'm going to try and avoid that as much as possible. Alright, and now we're on to the major boss, which is Lololol and La La La. So these are 2 bosses. You can hit them both at once if you do it right. I might go for it just because it's a marathon. And I missed it, that's fine. But as long as we get through the stage, you know, with at least 1 or 2 health, we're fine here. Alright, 1 more hit to go, and that is the second stage down. And more Kirby dancing. And the next stage is Float Islands. So this is like a Caribbean or ocean kind of level here. And we're just going to be plunking through this pretty much. There is no mini-boss in this level. We can also jump from a distance on enemies like you just saw there. So we'll just be jumping mainly here. Trying not to float as much as possible, but this section here you do need to fly a little bit. I'll jump over that. That little power up there can destroy nearby enemies, so as long as you're you know, within the vicinity, but we try and skip that as much as possible. A little bit of a section here with more spikes that you'll see me try and avoid, so take it a little bit more carefully there because they take half your health. We got a snail here that can't be sucked up, so you just have to get it with blocks. And coming up here is the first power up that I'll actually use. It is the spicy. So this gives Kirby a small amount of time to use spicy food to destroy enemies pretty much. There is 1 more instance in the run where we do use it. And now we'll be taking the Warp Star to the next boss. So the next boss is called Kabula. We're at 3 health, which is a little bit dicey because this guy can really take a lot of health here. So I will play this a little bit safer than normal, but we'll see how we go here. This is the Mint Leaf. This gives Kirby infinite amount of, I think they're called air bubbles, but yeah, that's a nice little gift we get for this boss. So do need to play a little bit careful here. No, that's unfortunate. That's alright. So before the run started, I gave myself extra lives for this whole marathon setting, so we'll get a second try. It's fine. We'll get a second try. Alright, and that's Kabula down, and that is the third stage down. There's only 2 more stages to go now. So yeah, very short game, very easy to pick up, a lot of fun. Alright, this is stage 4, Bubbly Clouds. We're in the clouds all of a sudden, and there's a few enemies here that are a little bit annoying, but it's mainly the same for whatever we've been doing for now. Yeah, this section here is a little bit funny because you can just walk past the guys that are on their parasol. We're just like, yep, see you later, guys. Thanks for coming. And we just duck under that guy. So these enemies coming up here can lag the game a lot, so I'm going to kill them. Float above this area here. Jump on this guy. Didn't quite nail that. He can get you from a distance too. And we're going to go in the... So 2 health here is actually a little bit scary as well, but we should be fine. Famous last words, I've said it now. Alright, jump up here. 1 health is really scary, so I'm going to play this ultra mega not safe. Okay, never mind. Marathon luck there, that's fine. I should have probably played that a little bit more safer, but that's fine. We're absolutely fine. Yes, this is the longest stage in the game by a fair distance, although stage 5 is just a repeat of what you've already done pretty much. Alright, coming up here is the next mini-boss, which is Kracko Jr. He just likes to run around in circles, shoot bullets, and spawn an enemy. I'm just going to chuck that back at him and kill him in 3 shots. So this next little section here, there's a little bit of a section here I'm not doing that much, so now's a perfect time for any donations or anything you want to say.
Absolutely. We have $10 from Secret Duckling, and let me just try to get my cute voice on.
Poyo!
Please put this towards Superliminal any percent, sorry. And I would also just like to say thank you for reminding me how old this game is. It does not make me feel old at all.
Yeah, I do apologize about that, but yeah, 30th anniversary of this game is pretty significant. I'm glad to be showing it off in a marathon. Alright, so here's another of the power-ups where we just use to get through the section of the game, destroying all these blocks. Get in the door here, and we're going to be mashing... Oh, I didn't mention, when we're flying, I can mash A and hold up at the same time, and that makes me fly faster. And here is the most trolliest boss in the game, Kracko. So he can either shoot out enemies, which is what we want, do his little laser thing, which is not what we want, or he can strike you like that. Ideally, we want to get the enemies, so all we have to do here is just hope and pray that he spits out enemies like that. So this guy, this boss can, you know, take between a minute, 2 minutes. He definitely can be a run killer. 3 more to go. Yeah, a little strat there to just jump over the top of him when he's striking as well. But yeah, we're just kind of chilling here. We're just be like, yep, come on, Kracko, mate. And 1 more to go. And that's Kracko down, and we're down to the final stage, which is Mount DDD. So Mount DDD is 4 of the bosses that we just already fought. So it's basically a boss rush, and then you got DDD himself. So what I like to do, you don't actually have to do it in this order, but I feel like it's the best for a marathon setting. I like to do Kabula first because there are spiky things that can take half your health. so we want to try and avoid them as much as possible. Alright, let's see how we go here. Oh, no, well, I took 3 damage there, that's not good. Alright, and you see Kirby dancing there again. And now we face Kabula again. This time, again with 3 health, but hopefully this time I can defeat him in 1 try. Alright, got him. Alright, very good. Alright, and it's back to Kracko again. I know we just fought Kracko, but all of a sudden we're fighting him again. We're going to activate the Kirby, get in here and fight Kracko yet again. So yeah, same sort of fight as last time. He can either take a minute, 2 minutes, 40 seconds if he wants to. Hopefully we get a good cycle here. He's just... Alright, 5 more. Come on, Kracko. There we go. Yeah, we're just kind of chilling here, waiting for Kracko. Yeah, if you've got any last minute donations or anything you want to say before I get to the final boss, perfect time to do it now while we're waiting for Kracko to decide what to do.
Alright, while we're waiting for Kracko, let's just remind everyone in chat that HyperX are our major sponsors for this event, and it's terrific to have them on board to support the Game On Cancer initiative. HyperX make fantastic headsets, microphone, keyboard, mice, and plenty more products, so no matter what you play, if you're into gaming, they have something for you. And personally, I've said this before on my hosting duties, but this mic is fantastic. I have one at home, the black version, but it is absolutely incredible, and the RGB is fantastic in it. Alright, back over to you.
Cheers to that. Alright, we're coming up again to la. They're the bosses. I will not be going for the double strat. There is a way to hit them both in one go, but because I've only got 2 health here, I'll be playing it really safe. I will go for it here though. Oh no, I messed it up. After I said I'd play it safe, I got baited into going for it. Alright, so 2 more to go here. And got him. Alright, so still 1 more boss to go before the big... the final boss, I should say, not the big boss. Alright, we're back in greens. Alright. So 1 health might look a bit dicey here, but normally Whispery is pretty easy. But what I will be doing before the final boss is getting all my health back. Alright, so this is Whispery again. So we're just waiting to see what he does. Hopefully we'll get the 6 bombs here. There's 1, 2, 4 more to go. And 1 more, and now we're on to King DDD, which is the final boss in the game. I'm going to intentionally lose. I know that looks silly, but that's to get all my health back, so I'm at full health. And now we're at King DDD for the final boss. So, King DDD, he can jump, he can use his hammer. We want to see the hammer because that is the quickest thing. That's not a good start to the final boss. Alright, so there's the hammer, that's what I want. Now I want him to jump because he's a little bit too close to me. That's fine as well. Alright, jumping. There we go. Yeah, this music is so good. It doesn't get old. One of the best boss themes in any game, in my opinion. Alright, jumping. More hammers. That's what we want to see. If you could jump now, that'd be great. Fantastic. 4 more to go. 3 more to go. 3 on 5 is looking pretty good. Alright, jump. That's good. Alright, time is coming up on the final hit on DDD. So we've got 1 more to go. Alright, come on DDD. No trolls. There we go. And time. Beautiful. So yeah, that's Kirby's Dreamland, everyone. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Thank you, ASM and all the staff and all the wonderful people for letting me run this at the marathon. You guys are awesome. Stick around for the rest of the marathon. These credits are pretty cool. But basically, there is a small plot of this game where King DDD steals all the food and Kirby goes out and saves them and now delivers it to the village. But yeah, that's Kirby's Dreamland. I'm JTMagicman. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Stick around for the rest of the marathon. Cheers.